Stan was at the con. This was, let me see, we did, I want to say 97 or 98. And we had done enough shit where they started like giving us a booth, me and Jay, to sign things. So we had an end cap at San Diego where we had a scheduled signing, and it was 3 steps, like maybe a little bit higher than this, to get up to where we were. People hand you their shit, you sign it like a fucking, here, plebe, and then hand it down to them and shit. So Stan came to say hi, and he came up the stairs and stood there talking to us for a few minutes. It was just mind-bending because Stan Lee. I mean, yes, we'd worked with him in Mallrats, but the fact that he was treating us like contemporaries and that he was still copping to knowing us and shit like that was really sweet. So after he was all done, he was like, all right, boys, good seeing you. He turns around, forgets he's on a riser, and completely fucking face plants at San Diego Comic-Con. And if you ever been in a movie like in fucking Endgame, where like you see a hand reaching for Mjolnir and everyone's like, oh, and you hear a collective gasp, but that's of joy. I heard a collective gasp that day. All of San Diego Comic-Con froze and was like, oh, because like an 85-year-old man had fallen, and fucking immediately they're like, who pushed him? And looked, and it was me and Jay and shit.
And that's how he died.
Yes. We were both like pointing at each other. Stan was used to this sort of thing. Pop straight back up, man. Like almost like fucking like when you see gymnasts do that shit where they pop lock up onto their feet. And he was just like, watch that last step. It's a doozy. Bye, spider friends. And fucking took off, man. I'll never forget that.
The definition of Excelsior.
Yes.
Ever upward stand.
Couldn't stop that guy except once.
Do you think he walked out the door and then went to his handler and was like, get me to a hospital now?
It was like the old George Carlin bit where George Carlin's like, a cat will fucking like smash into a wall and be like, I meant to do that, and then get behind the couch and be like, fucking meow. I guarantee you, as soon as he got into the car, he was like, oh, spider fuck. With great power comes all this shit too. Fucking Mallrats guy. Silent Bill.